we are on detrivores. Detrivores are a small animal. They are also the means living organisms, and they live in soil or means in water bodies. Just mute your mic, everyone. And they contribute a very big role in recycling the nutrient. They means just like decomposers, and they feed on a small fragment of decomposing or dead materials like I told you, bark, flower, leaves, even the fecal matter. So they grow on them, they feed on them, and they just convert these matter into the simpler form, that is called detritus. Detritus means the substances where they grow, detrivores, and convert the organic matter of that that part, like I told you, the bark, flower, leaves, or the fecal matter, convert into the simpler form, or convert into the abiotic component of ecosystem. They, of course, when means these decomposers, whether they are the fungi, bacteria, or the small animals, they in the way they release, like if you talk about earthworm, that is that comes in the detritivores, it eats, and then it releases a fecal matter, so that is actually the simpler form. Means it is like small fragments of the dead and decaying material, and as whatever it is excreted out, that is the simpler form. So these animals helpful in recycling the nutrient, as well as like decomposers are doing. So they decomposers and the detrivores, they convert the complex organic matter into the simpler organic matter, or you can say into abiotic component, because they were the part of the biotic component, means the organisms, and when it die, then it is converted into the simpler organic matter, that is abiotic component of ecosystem. So this is all about what you can say, the biotic component of ecosystem. Now again beta again. Your question was that how these abiotic component, means the organic simpler organic substances, again go to the means food chain. This is the question. Is correct only, because when it is decomposed and it goes into the soil, then the plant utilize it and plant absorb it, and then it goes into the plant, and then from plant to the herbivores, carnivores, and then yes, it move in the food chain. So this through this process only, they just move in the cycle. Yes, my voice is very low still. To everyone I'm not audible. To everyone I'm not audible. I'm speaking loud enough. I don't know why it's not audible to you, Umra. Anyway, Ukasha, yes, tell me what are decomposer and detrivores? Ukasha, what are decomposers and detrivores? Yes. Hmm. Hmm. So decomposers are the organism which. Hmm. Hmm. Okay. And detrivores. And detrivores. And detrivores. Yes. Okay. Tell me. Yes. Hmm. Shema. Yes. You tell me what are detrivores. Hmm. Oh. Okay. So what's the difference between detrivores and the decomposer? Okay. What is the difference between detrivore and decomposer? Hmm. Yes. Yes. Means four hands are raised. Munazza, you tell me. Munazza, you tell me. Umar want to say something. Hmm? Okay, tell me then. Okay. Let him complete first. Let him complete. Hmm. Hmm. Okay. Yes. Yes. Tell me. Tell. Yes. Yes. Tell. Hmm. Okay. Yes. So decomposers are the microorganisms. They grow on dead and decaying organic matter. But detrivores, they eat. They will now. Okay, fine. So means detrivores are the animals. They are small animals. They eat or they feed on the small fragments of the decomposing that material. Means the small fragments they grow on. So they are the animals. Those cleaning the small fragments they scattered in the environment. You can say. Apart from that, the means the whole. Yeah, they can be in aquatic as well, and means they can be on terrestrial as well. So the retrivores and decomposers, the difference only that only retrivores grow on the small fragments of organic matter. This is the difference. Otherwise, both are converting the complex organic matter into the simpler one, into the abiotic component of the. The difference is only that only the retrivores are grow, or you can say they feed on small fragments of dead material. dead organic matter, small fragments. That's only the difference. Otherwise, the work of the both decomposition and retrieval is same only. Both function is to convert the organic matter into the so complex organic matter into the simpler organic components, or you can say simpler organic nutrient that can, what you can say, consumed by the producers, or convert the complex organic component into the simpler abiotic components of ecosystem. So this is the difference between decomposer and detrivores. Now there are some raised or hands are raised. Mm, do you want to ask something? Do you want to ask something? Now my voice is fine. Now is it audible? Okay. So today we have finished this biotic component of ecosystem, and in that what we have covered, we covered producers, consumer, and decomposer and detrivores. So producers, just one more time we revise. Azra Sefi, what are producers? Azra Sefi, yes, Azra Sefi. Azra Sefi, no, it means let give the chance to other also. So Azra Sefi, tell me what are producers? Okay, good. So produce, very good. So producers are actually they produce food. They are autotroph and they are actually the source of food on the earth. And from the producers only the food chain starts. And they are chlorophyllas. And so they are green in color because of the presence of chlorophyll, and because of chlorophyll, they to the process of through the process of photosynthesis they make their food. Now consumer who will tell? Zaira, tell me, what are consumers? What are consumers? Tell me what are. Hmm. All animals are consumer. Yes, very good. Because they cannot produce, they just consume only. They depend on the producers directly or indirectly. That's another thing. Hmm. So tell me the types of consumer. Just name. Yes, very good. Primary consumer, secondary consumer, tertiary consumer. Very good. Momina. Momina. Okay. Always you have some network problem. Whenever I try to talk to you, honest disturbance is there. Yes, am I audible to you, Momina? Okay, so tell me what are primary consumers? What are primary consumers? Muiz, you tell me. Muiz. Khatija Khan. Khatija Khan. Al-Qamar Mashood. Al-Qamar. Al-Qamar. What a primary consumer. Al-Qamar. Yes, Momina, do you want to say something? Momina, Momina, do you want to say something? Al-Qamar, what happened to you? I'm not audible to you. Am I not audible? He's writing in the chat box. Okay, I will see. What is written? Nothing. Then what I do with this? Okay, so I asked from so many students and they not respond means not understood with this term primary consumer. If you if not understood, then you can ask me instead of just showing that giving no response. If you ask me, ma'am, I'm not understood, explain me, then I will explain you again. But this is means this thing I don't like. When I talk to you, when I call you, you are not giving any sort of response. Anyway, dua, yes, dua. Ammar Zahid, Ammar Zahid, yes. Yes, what are primary consumers? Yes, primary consumers are actually what you said, secondary consumer? No, primary consumers are the animals. They depend on directly producers. They eat plants, so they are known as primary consumer because they directly depend on producer. They are the first consumer. You can say they are the herbivore. What? What? Okay, you have given the answer in chat box. I will see. Arguing that each primary consumer are carnivores that are called secondary consumer. But right now I asked primary consumer only. Okay. Anyway, so primary consumers are the animals those consume producers or they depend on the plant, and secondary they depend on the herbivores. They eat herbivores. They eat the animal. Those are actually eating only plants. So they depend on the herbivores. So they indirectly depend on the producer. That's why they are secondary consumer. They not directly consume the plants, but they indirectly depend on the plant because they are just depend on the herbivores. So they are eating herbivores, not the plant. So they indirectly depend. That's why they are called secondary consumer. And then tertiary consumers they depend on the secondary consumer. They are also the carnivores only, means secondary consumer and tertiary consumer they are the carnivores. They eating the animals only, but the primary secondary consumer they depend on the primary consumer, means they eat the primary consumer, and tertiary consumer they eat the secondary consumer. So in this way they are categorized into three categories. Apart from that, omnivores and the scavengers are also there. Omnivores are the organisms, they eat both plant as well as animal. Yes, and scavengers are the animal that they just what you can they feed on the dead remains of animal. Yes. Mm. Yes, means like every on every traffic level, only 10% energy is moved to the next level. Means like from producer to the primary consumer, only 10% energy moves, and from out of that, from primary consumer to the secondary consumer, 10% energy means it reaches only 10%. 90% is lost, and only 10% reaches to the next traffic level. Yes, once it is consumed by it, in the primary consumer, suppose you can it's like deer, it's eaten by lion, so it's consumed only. It cannot be come back. So it's a unidirectional. That energy flow is unidirectional. It cannot be reversed. It cannot be reversed. It cannot be reversed. Yes, it cannot be reversed. Once it is used up, once it is utilized, it utilized only. It cannot be reversed. So this is very good, Nabia, mashallah. Okay, so the time is over, and we have covered today BioT component, all the BioT component of the ecosystem. In next class, we'll cover food chain and food web and pyramid of numbers, inshallah. Assalamu alaikum.